Hello guys and welcome to an Animal Jam video, and today I am going to be talking about the brand new animal on Animal Jam, which is the cougar. So as you guys know, there was a news update. It is now Saturday, but it came out on Thursday, and these things are so awesome. Okay, so the first disappointment which struck me is that these things look epic, and these things don't look quite as epic. But then I started putting items on them, and I was like, whoa. These things match, like, every single item. Like, can you even find one awkward item? There are glitched items. But can you find, like, an item that looks awkward on it or something? Bows and arrows are epic. All the tail items are epic. I can't find a single item that looks bad on this thing. Like, everything looks good. So, I was just sort of looking around, and I was like, okay, not every item, right? But it seems to me right now that every single item looks awesome on these things. Especially these masks and hats, and like this hat is so cool on it. I said coodle. That was a mix between cute and cool. Okay, but seriously, this looks epic too. And then I was like, okay, wow, these cougars look so awesome. I should try out some different looks on them, and they make amazing looks. Like, guys, just look at this amazing look that I made right here. Let me just change it because I sort of turned it off because I was trying out more looks because there are just so many cool looks on this thing. But wait, let me find my bows and arrows really quick. Okay, 1 second. Is this not an awesome casual look? So basically, let me just show you guys all the actions really quick, in case you guys for some reason haven't gotten the cougar, or you didn't have enough diamonds, or you're a non-member, or whatever. This is the dance. It's just really cool, you know, and it's really cat-like, too. Like, I really like the way it is. Like, look at that dance. It's really cool, isn't it? Like, I like it. I don't know. The sleep is cute. It's very lynxy, but it's very cute. I don't think these things look at all like lynxes, by the way. I don't know why people are saying they look like lynxes. They are nothing like lynxes. The only thing is the slight similarity in the ears and the head shape, and the fact that they're both based on cats. But, like, no. I mean, also, I think a lot of people are like, yeah, you just made a cat. You're having it chase a laser. Well, this would be so epic in roleplays, because that doesn't have to be a laser. What? It can be a piece of prey. Like, it can actually be doing prey practice. Prey catch hunting practice thing. You know, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. But this cougar is so epic. But then enough about how awesome the cougar is. Let me just talk to you guys about something that I realized that's kind of creepy. Okay, so there's something that I've realized as a trend in the past few journals, and I don't know, I'm slowly flipping through this thing when I could have just clicked straight to it, but it's lagging so bad right now. I'm sorry, this is really laggy. This is not my fault right now. Animal Jam decided to be extremely slow the one time when I'm recording. Finally, okay, so, obviously, Cougar mini book, yay, so excited, nobody's gonna read it. You're gonna get about 2 people who actually read that thing, but yeah, check it out anyway, guys, if you're interested. Coming soon, have you heard the great news? Cheetahs will soon be speeding back from their travels. Okay, so there's something that I noticed, and that was that they sent out the cheetahs, a while ago, I think it was like a month ago, it was like 2 updates ago. But anyways, they sent out the cheetahs, and now they're coming back, and there's something that I've noticed as a common trend when they send animals out, or when animals choose to leave, which is that these animals go out, and they find a heartstone, and then they come back. Every single time the animals travel, a heartstone is found, and they come back, or they come back, and then it is announced that the heartstone has been found. They always are sent out soon before an animal comes to Jamaa, and come back either right after or right when it is announced that the animal is coming. So, I think that these animals aren't choosing to go take a vacation. Like, who needs to take a vacation from Jamaa, guys? Come on now. Look at this. Take a look at this place. It's amazing. You can just go to your den, and you can go relax on the beach and sit in your house, and you can go to Crystal Sands and Mashavir, and there's millions of full worlds, millions of empty worlds to just relax in. There is so much space in Jamaa that no one ever needs to take a vacation out of Jamaa. And obviously, if they were taking a vacation in Jamaa, this would never happen. And by the way, I just want to point out that this is seriously the prettiest stage ever that these trees go through. Like, they grow clovers right at the bottom, and then they have the leaves and the flowers. So isn't it so pretty on the epic seasonal tree? But anyway, continuing with this little theory here, this is so weird. Like, if they were taking a vacation in Jamaa, we'd still be able to get them. And think about it, we can still play them and stuff. It's just that these cheetahs are leaving, so we can't get them. So, like, what's happening here? Is Animal Jam secretly sending them out to fight the fandoms and they don't want to worry us? Is it possible that these animals are like going out to fight the phantoms in these huge mass armies and fight really dangerous battles, and it's possible that these animals could be totally obliterated and go extinct during this time. I think that that's possible, especially if to fight the phantoms and get that Heartstone, they had to use their own Heartstone, which sounds really realistic to me, especially since Julian 2 recently made a theory saying that the reason that the diamond shop is so destroyed is because that gems have so much power and stuff, and I'm thinking that it's definitely possible that to capture a Heartstone, you have to endanger your own Heartstone by fighting with it. Also, have you guys noticed how glitchy this is? Like, why does the water, like, go behind this stone, and then it goes in front of the stone, and then behind the stone? It's like in between the rock and the algae. This is messed up, Animal Jam. Please fix it. Anyways, I keep getting off topic, but do you guys get what I mean, basically? This is so weird. Like, what if they were sending out mass armies and not telling us? And then you're like, okay, they could be, when these animals are taking, you're basically saying, with no evidence, that Animal Jam is sending out mass armies of animals, endangering the species, and not telling us. Why? Why would they be doing this? Why would this be happening? Okay, so let me remind you guys that the adventures are basically us keeping the phantoms back. But to get new Heartstones, we'd have to travel into the Phantom Lands, because what happened at the beginning of the lore in Jamaa is that the phantoms, they stole the Heartstones of Jamaa. I'm so confused right now. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. They stole the Heartstones. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. They stole the at the beginning of the lore, the phantoms stole the Heartstones of the Jammers, and they took them away, and now the reason that we're getting all these new animals isn't because Jamaa says, okay, yeah, I guess the sheep are kind of cute, okay, you guys can have sheep. It's because they are capturing these Heartstones back from the phantoms. Who is doing that? Not the alphas. Not the alphas. The alphas are still around to teach us and to talk to us and stuff. Who is leaving that we cannot talk to and get and be available? The animals, and that is when the Heartstones come back, and that is when the animals are allowed to return to Jamaa because they have successfully completed the mission that Jamaa has bestowed upon them and brought back the Heartstone. And also, the side theory here is obviously that they need to endanger their own Heartstone and the animals could go extinct, blah blah blah. But I mean, like, come on now, guys. It is definitely possible, based on the power of these gems, that they are endangering their own Heartstones to capture others and using those Heartstones as a source of power to empower themselves and steal back the Heartstones. It is also possible that they could eventually send us Jammers out on such missions. The only annoying thing is that we never get to do these things. The only time when we really get to do anything like this is the Phantom Beacon. And the reason that the reason why I think that this is like the only thing, I know it's like, oh, it's a once in a year, this is the same thing. We're basically doing what those traveling animals are doing, is because we are en masse fighting en masse groups of phantoms to get an item. So it's basically the same thing. It's just that it's the Phantom Beacon and not a Heartstone. And I don't know why Animal Jam does not want us to capture the Heartstones ourselves. They just send out en masse groups of animals and don't allow us to buy those animals for those times because they're busy fighting. So I don't really know. Can anyone explain this to me? I don't know. I feel like this isn't too far-fetched a theory, though. Also, why does this tail just sit so still? Like, everything else in the animal is bobbing and the tail's just frozen. It's kind of weird, Animal Jam. Anyways, I don't really care. But anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this theory. Please comment down below, what do you think about this? Like, why is this happening? Why is everything drawn to the conclusion that Animal Jam is sending out groups of animals, saying that they're taking a vacation, and sending them out en masse to endanger their lives, fighting a bunch of phantoms to bring new Heartstones back to Jamaa? I mean, it does sort of make sense, but what if we ended up losing Arctic wolves? What if sometimes Arctic wolves went traveling? And also, just notice the fact that only the unpopular animals go traveling. Yeah, it's because, secretly, Animal Jam doesn't want to endanger animals that could break the hearts of us Jammers if they left. If we could never get Arctic wolves, it would break the hearts of all the non-members trying to get membership. It would break everyone's heart. And they can't do that, so they send out the less popular animals, as well as the stronger animals, but they don't want to send out animals like Arctic wolves and animals that are really popular and really high played. I mean, we can make a list of really played animals right now. They don't want to send out wolves. When have wolves been traveling? When have Arctic wolves been traveling? When have these really popular and well played animals been traveling? Never. And that is because Animal Jam does not want to risk the lives of the most important animals in the game. Does this make sense to you guys? Please comment down below. I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. And also, I know that I promised I'd do an update video on Thursday, but yeah, Yeah, I forgot. I was so excited trying out new looks on the Cougar that I forgot. Also, are you guys so excited about this whole dead music thing? More dead music for our inventories. I know Julian too was disappointed about this, but quite frankly, my music inventory is always 100% full unless I decide to recycle musics and try to make space in just in case somebody makes a good music trade to me. I really am excited about this, especially since in the Diamond Shop they've been releasing so many new musics. But anyway, once again, for like the 4th or 5th time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below what you think, and goodbye.